Hi everyone, Aiden here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Kuat Transfer V2 platform style bike rack here on our 2018 Toyota Highlander. Now this bike rack can hold two bikes, and it's going to hold it at the pivoting wheel cradle at the back here and at this wheel hook on the front, which means zero frame contact. That's going to make it good for our carbon frame bikes, our alternative frame bikes, and with a 40-pound capacity, you're not going to want to work with any sort of e-bikes probably, so just watch out for that. Now, this does have the option to tilt away with the bikes loaded, and to do that, I'm actually going to pull this other arm up just to give me easy access to the foot pedal here. It's a really unique way of tilting down. And something important to note on your Highlander is that it doesn't tilt back super far, and you'll see here as I let the hatch up slowly, I will stop it once it gets close. We're not going to clear with the handlebars. Now, depending on your bike, if you had something with really narrow handlebars, you might be able to kind of flex it out a little bit, but personally, I wouldn't risk it. So, if that's a game or a deal-breaking feature, you might want to look into some other bike racks, but the good thing is your Highlander's back glass can pop open, so if you do need to get something out of here without unloading the bikes, you totally can. Tilting it away still gives you a ton of room to just walk in here, grab what you need and go. So I don't think it's that bad. And then what we can do is just tilt it back up and it locks into place, nice and easy. So to get the bike unloaded, what I'm going to do is undo the back wheel strap first. And then we can come to the front wheel hook, press in this button, up and out with it, and then we can just lift the bike up and away. Now, I do want to point out though, it's not that much of a difference on the two bike version of this. They do have other larger capacity options, but you can unfold that arm and walk right up to the bike. So if you are pushing the weight capacity, you don't want to lean out and get it, then you could do. It's a really unique feature. You can just walk up and do this. Again, on the two bike version, you don't notice it as much, but on those other ones, you are going to notice it a lot more. And if you want to down the road, you can get a one bike add-on for this, so you can make it a three bike carrier. And again, you will really notice it a lot more then when you've got three slots and you have to reach to the innermost one. So now I can just replace this strap. We can see how these pivot, and I can fold down these arms. And then we'll get some measurements here with our tape measure, starting with our ground clearance. There is a bit of rise in the shank here, which will give us 20.5 inches of ground clearance, which is pretty good. The Highlander sits up pretty high off the ground, and I don't think you're going to have to worry about bottoming out. But we do have the nice option for folding it up. Or actually, first, let's check the distance that sticks out with it folded out like this. So that's going to be adding 36 inches of length to the car. So that's going to be adding quite a bit. Tight parking spots and stuff, you're going to want to watch out. But now we can fold it up and actually see how much the folding reduces that length. We're going to be sitting here at 15 inches added to the back. That's a lot more reasonable, so if you want to leave this on your car between rides, you absolutely can. It's ready to go for next time. And something else important to note is because of this U-shaped design, you've got a lot of open room here for your backup camera. That's a thing that not a lot of people think about, and it's going to really improve the usability of your car with your bike rack on it. Now down below, we can check out, we've got a specially keyed tool here for our anti-rattle device. So not tool free, but it's going to prevent tampering with when you're out and about. And we've got it working in a 2-inch hitch or an 1.25 inches. Something to point out is that there is a version of this bike rack that is strictly 2-inch hitch. And that one's really nice because it actually gives you a better weight capacity, 60 pounds per bike. So if you like this bike rack, you want to use it, but you do have something that needs higher than that 40 pounds, go for the 2-inch version of this. Or if you've got two vehicles you're maybe swapping between and you have different size hitches, maybe go for this one. Either way, they're going to be really nice and work really well for your Highlander. Thanks for watching.